was looking for the good in a fire that burned my house down. Was a light that led the way from my cold and lonely hometown. But now I'm growing up, I see anew by starlight. The monster in the embers will not be stopped by night. So I turn to lonely flight. By the light on my bridge is burning, I will cast aside my name. There's nothing left to hold me here in the last kingdom of my shame. And though I hear your chanting of die, 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 I will be your son no more. You don't deserve to have me try. Is knives in the land where empire started, in the graveyard of the future where the island soul departed. And your father told you lies about where to find your heartbeat, so you play the game of progress where there's only win or cheat. I'll embrace my first defeat. By the light of my bridge is burning, I will cast aside my name. There's nothing left to hold me here in the last kingdom of my shame. And though I hear your chanting of die, 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 I will be your son no more. You don't deserve to have me try. Still burning, I will wait beside the flames to make sure that there's nothing left of these old and bloody games. And every twisted empire that fell in ages past proves time's final whisper, let all dominion fall to ash. By the light of my bridge is burning, I will cast aside my name. There's nothing left to hold me here in the last kingdom of my shame. And though I hear your chanting of die, 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 I will be your son no more. You don't deserve to have me try. Hello everyone, happy Homestuck Day. God help us all. I forgot to get the game loaded in and how long its fucking load is, so we're here just chatting for a little bit first, I guess. Honk. Excellent, that works. Honk. I trust that's an appropriately Homestucky honky great Andrew Hussey gif. That was an absolute faff to do, by the way, because it turns out that Clip Studio won't do transparent GIF exports. I love that I just got a bunch of text in the middle of the screen warning me that my base hull strength is dying. That's concerning. Why are these loads so long? They put a nice timer on it so you can see exactly how long it's taking you. What have we got? I need a plasteel ingot, which I think I can make, and copper wire and lubricant. Hey, Dot. I did some scary stuff, but only really beginner scary stuff. We went into the ship over there, which turned out not to be as scary as I was expecting it to be at all. I don't have any water. I should do something about that. Where's my car? There it is. Splash.
Where's my freaking... Why isn't that on 1, 2... 3 should be the build gun. 4... Why don't I have on 5? Oh, the torch. The fucking warper's back. Yeah, you get the blueprints for the rocket and everything associated with it from... It's a bit concerning that my foundation... Oops, my foundation pieces have lost their legs. These are supposed to have legs. You, come here. Is there another one around? Usually there are 2 bladderfish here. At least I don't have to put a beacon down for my friggin' rocket. But yeah, I got the poster as well, which is very good. Do I have water in here? I have some water in here. Not enough water. Drink those. I should go and catch some food as well, actually. Oh, there you are. Where's my cooking knife? Hey, friend. Is that the cooked one? It is. Don't know how I'm eating this while I'm in my wrong. While I'm in my wetsuit, but I'll take it. Here we go. Make a little bit more water just to tide me over. Now, what do I need for plasteel ingots? A titanium ingot and 2 lithium. I've got titanium ingots here, I think. And lithium. How's that? And I've got the oil. That means I just need copper. That's gold. I wish that gold ingots and copper ingots didn't look so similar, because I keep thinking I've got copper when I've got gold. And it's deeply disappointing every time. I'm actually going to leave... Where are they? Leave these here while I go looking for copper, because I don't want to fucking die and lose them. That would be expensive. Magic map. Tell me... That's not what I wanted. Where the limestone chunks are. Stop telling me about that one that is right below... Or maybe it's respawned. Maybe I'll go and have a look. It was like indicated to be right down here somewhere, I think. That's wreckage. What are those? Oh, that's just random titanium lying on the floor, because I probably dropped it because I had too much of the stuff. Somewhere I will find limestone with copper in it. There's a limestone outcrop. That one had titanium. That's no use. Let's go deeper. How are my batteries doing? Okay, so far. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to do next apart from building the rocket. Building the rocket can't be the full story, because if I just build the rocket will get blown up in orbit. On its way to orbit, even. I need to do something more clever than that, because I need to take out the planetary defense system that is designed to stop me leaving. If I want to leave, which I kind of don't, because this planet is extremely pretty. There's another bladderfish. Yoink. I'm not finding much in the way of useful deposits, though. I'm figuring I have to at least build the rocket so that I have the decision. I'm also curious about whether there's a bad end if you try to launch the rocket without... That's also titanium. Thank you, game. That's not helpful to anyone. Also curious if there's a bad end if you try to launch the rocket without sorting out the alien cannon first. There's one. Any joy? That's copper. I need 2 copper though. Also, I probably ought to surface at some point soon. Not that far from getting my oxygen warning. That's gold. Again. Nice to have, but no use to me right now. That was lead. That's useful. Limestone, come on, video game, give me another copper. Hey! Occasionally, reality will cave to demands. Man, I swam a long way to get 2 copper. How annoying. Hydration check. Hopefully I wasn't out that so long that my bladderfish spoiled. I don't think I was. But shit spoils so quickly in this game. Fabricator, no. Water first, get the water sorted. Then we can worry about the wire. I think that was all I needed. Where? Somewhere here must be stuff. I can make the prawn now. It's good to know. What did that need? Oh, rubies. Plasteel ingot and a drop of oil. Let's go and see if that's everything I need. Watch me get killed by the warper now. And lose all my valuables. It would be very annoying if that happened. Stage 2, here we come. That was everything. One little piece of plasteel is all that's needed for all of that construction. I fucking love builder video games. They can be so absurd. What happens if I jump down here? Nothing interesting. Except that I have to use all that to get out. Can I walk on this yet? I can. Why does it have a walkway up to here? Oh, is that going to be a lift? What fun. Now we're stuck on the lift. And this is where the rocket will go. It's a decently large rocket, I suppose. There are quicker ways to get off a high place. in this game than taking the elevator down. Let's see what I need for the next stage. What's it going to be? Plasteel ingot, nickel ore, 2 aerogel, and a wiring kit. Okay. I can't remember where to get nickel. I remember where I was watching Space. They were looking pretty desperately for some nickel a couple of weeks ago in some hellish looking areas. Aerogel I have the key ingredient for, but I don't have the rubies, so I need to figure out where to get some more rubies. I think I know where the rubies are roughly, but I also, why is there a new blueprint unlocked? Ah, okay. Oh, that's where they are. Right, they're in the mobile vehicle bay. Cool. I think I have that. Where are the internal modules? This list is so disorganized. Here we go. Somewhere. Radio, titanium and copper. So I need to build a radio. I could really do with medkit fabricators for each of my bases. But maybe we will go on a little adventure first, because there's Life Pod 12. And I want to get that before I get any more radio messages. Can't get out the water. To the Seamoth.
All systems online.
Let's go. I know someone was in my chat last week trying to tell me about where to look to get a particular mod construction unit for my base. And I looked it up, and there are more places to get it than the one they were telling me to look, but also actually navigating this game is pretty difficult in terms of, like, there's no in-game map. Radiation detected. I need to put the radiation helmet on. Why is there radiation detected here? Or maybe we're just close to the ship. Maybe that's all it is. Got some big sleepy boys up there. I need to pay careful attention to my depth. Oh, that's a bloody great big wreck. That's a data box that isn't open. And a horrific
Maximum depth reached.
geyser.
Hull damage imminent.
I'm gonna get that data box.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Gimme.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Where's my thing gone?
New blueprint acquired.
That was a new blueprint, was it? Which one was it? It was a extra high capacity tank of some description. Something's yelling at me. Ah, okay. Whoa.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region.
Sharks.
Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Great. Can I see a way into this wreck? Or more data boxes lying around outside it? Either would be lovely. a way in there, and there are maybe ways in at the top. Can I get in there? Oh, I can maybe get in there with the propulsion cannon. Doesn't necessarily seem like a great idea. Oh wow, I should stay away from that, I suppose. How close can I get to that opening? What I saw. It's there. Right, I should have a quick drink. Anything? No. Oh my god, it's so easy to get disoriented. Something here is researchable. I don't really care about a basic plant bot, I don't think. But it is a new blueprint.
New blueprint acquired.
We got water. How are we doing on the oxygen? Looks okay so far. That's where the Seamoth was. Oh, this is a maze.
200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
This is a bad plan. More water. More water. Data box. Come on. Reinforced dive suit. That is not what I was hoping for.
Acquired.
Shit, I've got to get out of here now. Is it this way? No. Uh-oh. Where did I come into this area from? Oh, it's down here. At least with my charge fins on, I'm charging my flashlight back up. Not that way, it was this way. I think. Yes. Well, that was fun. Tell me about the reinforced dive suit. Oh. I've been grabbed. This is bad. Seamoth is going to die. I need to get to shallower water and repair my Seamoth without crashing into one of the big guys. Hello, friend. Also, they have like hostile critters on their backs now, so I can't get too close to them. I think here will be good. What's on my repair tool? Let's put that on 3. And what does it say? Physical protection and enhanced survival in extreme temperatures, but not necessarily a combination of radiation protection and depth proofness. Oh, I guess that's a that's a helmet thing, really. Right. Maybe it won't be radioactive actually near the life pod. We can hope. Ooh, that's pretty. Taking electric eel very seriously as a concept. There's the...
Warning. Maximum
Whoops.
depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Is it still radioactive-y? Yes. And I don't know how hostile that's going to be. But I see a data box.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Give me that. Repulsion cannon.
New
And a
blueprint
thingy.
acquired.
Anything else?
Integrating new PDA data.
Back to the car. Quickly, quickly, quickly. That ticks that box. Anything else around here worth having a look at? I want to get whatever cutter it is that you use for the larger mining deposits. Also feel like I should probably inspect these things because they look cool. But these guys scare me, so I don't want to do that. What do we get? Propulsion cannon is presumably equipment somewhere. That's the propulsion cannon. That requires magnetite. I've got no idea where to get magnetite. There's something else in here, apparently, somewhere. Ah, the plant part. Yes, I don't care about plant parts. Propulsion cannon is a modification of the base propulsion cannon. Enhances its propulsion capability. Right, so it doesn't gravity gun anymore, but it actually works kind of like a gun. Aurora survivors. I'm not really a doctor, that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What's the doctor the D says you need to know about handling your setting bones? Doctor says read diagnoses of computer readouts. What good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding, I've got glowing reading pustules growing on my hands. I run self scan, it tells me about skin irritation. The only thing I study in medical school is how to lie convincingly. That's an interesting way to pose the medical profession. It is a thing. Where's all my stuff? It's over here. It is a thing that is commented on a lot in various forms of futurism. This thought that where are we relative to the Aurora? I should surface. This thought that like doctors are going to become obsolete because of robo-diagnosis, which anybody who's ever been treated by a deeply unsympathetic doctor will tell you is unfucking likely. And even when I was a student 15 years ago, I had friends who were med students. They said, like, mostly what they're trained for is bedside manner, which makes a lot of sense to me. What was it I needed for those radios? Not radios. I need to find copper. Again, it's always copper. Med kits are a bit more complicated. I've got some fiber mesh somewhere. So apparently I'm randomly carrying silver ore. Okay. Excuse me. Let's make sure we get some copper. Do some basic stuff. How deep is the water here? Can I go... swim deep enough in the moth to scan for limestone as I go? Maybe. Yes. Show me limestone. Oh, that's a ruby. I need to be stockpiling rubies.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I guess actually I should scan the next ruby I see. On grounds of maybe that'll tell me some more about where to find the damn things.
Warning.
Oops.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Something's yelling at me. I would rather that it didn't yell at me. That's covered in sandstone. But what I need is limestone. Which I guess you don't find as much. Is that new blueprint? It is. Oh, it's Moonpool stuff. Endless fucking fragments of the Moonpool. Whoops. There's a shark about. There's some limestone. But it's only got titanium in it. Sad face. That's going to be Moonpool or Vehicle Bay. Vehicle Bay. Don't want to clog my inventory up with titanium. Ow! The thing where you can dismount the Seamoth and it runs into you is still extremely annoying. And I wish it didn't happen. Starting to need some food, actually. And those aren't foodable fish. So they must be friends. Because fish are either friends or food. That's the rule. That's the only rule. Sometimes fish are drink. I did it fucking again. I have a medical kit on me, I believe. Yes. But no, I've got the nutrient block. I'd rather not use the nutrient block. I'd rather find something to eat. There's some copper. Good. That's the minimum amount of copper needed to build. Am I back around this friggin' island again, or is it a different island? It's the same island. Just got my rocket on the far side of it. And not a lot of edible. You're edible. Yoink. There's another one. Swimming into this inlet. Poke. Yum, yum, yum. And good around here. Nope. All these sandstone deposits that I'll have to remember to come back for next time I need lead, as I inevitably will. There's one. Titanium. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Oops. More sharks. I broke a guitar string today for the first time in at least a decade. I have generally been very good on guitar strings for a while, but on my lovely electric guitar that I bought a couple of months ago, I haven't actually changed the strings that it had in the shop because it's a good shop and they keep their guitars strung fairly sensibly on the racks, but obviously those strings are elderly, and one of them went. And it went in a weird place as well. It went deep inside the bridge, which meant that the loose end was flapping around enough to poke me quite sharply in the fingers. Didn't appreciate. Oh, we have legs again. Hooray! The triumphant return of legs. But also, I will try to change the guitar strings tomorrow, there's a slight problem of not being sure that I'm going to be able to get the old string out because of where it's recessed. Fish don't need legs. Buildings kind of do. I'm supposed to be here making water. Hydration check. Synthetic fibers. I didn't ask about what I need to do to make synthetic fibers. Do I have a recipe for those yet? No. I'm guessing it's an advanced material. I was going to make radios. That's build gun stuff. Build gun. Let's put the radio here. Radio. There's currently no radio message. What's the other thing I wanted to? I wanted to build a medkit fabricator, computer chip, and fiber mesh. Those are both in here. Computer chip takes gold, copper wire, and table coral. Fiber mesh, creep vine. I can get the creep vine pretty easily. For once, I have the copper. But I need table coral. So I guess we're harvesting organics. I mean, I suppose, yes, you can insist that that's not legs that they need. But I'm going to fight you. They need legs or a leg equivalent. Why are creep vine samples so big? I should drink some water, and I can get rid of one of these titaniums, and then every time I see that fucker, I'm like, no, why? Go away. I should build an observation gallery just for watching him. I'm sure I'd be less scared of him if I saw him more often. I guess technically, so like, the closest analogy in nature for a building is that like a snail or a slug, right? And what was the other thing I need? Oh, table coral. Slugs and snails are described as having a foot, but not necessarily legs. So maybe, yeah, true. Buildings don't need legs, but they do need
All
feet.
systems online.
For table coral, I probably have to go back over here. Buildings definitely have a footprint. Next ontological question, can you leave a footprint without having feet? Have I checked pod 3? I must have checked pod 3. I'll check it again. It doesn't take. Yes, I've checked pod 3. Something's yelling at me. So much of analytic philosophy is just like, oh, nice metaphor you've got there. It would be a shame if anybody took it too fucking literally and ruined everything. There's some table coral. Let's cut a bunch of this stuff. Oh, stop farting on me. It's rude. Looks almost pretty like that. Where there are only one set of footprints in the sun, so I carried you inside of an apartment complex. Fair enough. Well played. Don't interact with philosophy. It's a mistake. Okay, that was all the table coral. Why am I fucking drowning in fucking titanium fucking again? I hope there are inventory upgrades in this game. I should deposit the gold and silver, I suppose. And maybe I can use this titanium to make another storage unit at my Moonpool base. Cleaned out this. I must have cleaned out this wreck by this point. I must have checked it properly. Oh yeah, that's where I checked how the laser gun works. I needed 2 aerogel, didn't I, for the Neptune, so I need at least 1 more ruby. I don't think I've got any lying around spare anymore, because they're used to make maybe the moon pool? Something like that. Oh. I'm very glad that it's generous about parking the Seamoth, because otherwise I would definitely have killed some Seamoths by this point. Build a gun. Warlocker, titanium ×2. Here's an efficient way to store titanium. You store titanium as storage units. What's in here? Now, let's put the gold and silver in here. There we go. Given that Juniper plays this game by building her base right next to where what was it? I need a computer chip. Oh, I put the fucking gold away. Well done, Eat. Junie plays this game by building her base right next to where the Reaper Leviathan spawns and putting a window in place to watch it spawn with a bitch sticker on it. I think Junie would get angry at me for more than just that. Anyway, I remember now I reflected on a phase where many of my colleagues came to the conclusion that comp sci is bad and the humanities and arts where it's at and switched subjects. I mean, like, comp sci is doing some bad shit at the moment. What was I going to build with this? I've completely... Oh, I was going to build the medical kit fabricator, for which I need that silver that I was carrying around that I deposited. Where should I put the med kit fabricator? I want it in this room. Put it there. There we go. This base is now more established. I could make a lightweight tank, but I think I want to go all the way to the ultra... Do I have the ultra high capacity tank? I do. Propulsion cannon, I could upgrade that if I had magnetite, which I don't. Scan a room again. Drink some water again. Well, that's a lot of places I could maybe get some copper from. Can I scan for... It looks like... Where are we? We're here. So there's stuff... kind of some stuff around the kelp forest. But if I head out... down the trench along the side of the island, there's fucking loads of it over here somewhere. Can I build any of these yet? Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? If I could find some fucking magnetite. More cameras. Range upgrade needs magnetite. The speed... Oh, I could make that, actually. I've got spare silver and gold here in this locker. No, I don't want to be carrying the diamond around with me. That would be silly. Scanner room upgrades. Put that one in. Because I want to see if this can scan for rubies. It can't. God damn. Blueprints, habitats, rare survivors, geological data. No, okay. So, what shall we scan for? Oh, right. Put it on limestone chunks again, and let's see if that works any quicker. It's adamant that there's a deposit right under the base. And I just don't believe it. Where would that be? That's where the island is. It's like... must be in this trench, surely. There's sandstone there. If there's limestone, it would be... somewhere about here. Here's where I managed to die searching for this one limestone chunk. In the grass? That's sandstone again. No. Anyway, focus. I need to... I need to find some rubies. I think my best bet for finding rubies will be to go to my other base and scan there. Hydration check. Let's leave a bit more. Let's leave the good water bottles here and take that one. Should leave that here as well. 2 charged batteries. I've got 3 charged batteries on me. I'll take my power cell. My spare power cell. Still no radio messages. I don't have any copper on me, so we'll go to the other base and we'll keep an eye out for limestone deposits on the way. In the hope of finding copper with which to build a radiator when we get there. I mean, technically radios are radiators.
All systems online.
They do legitimately radiate some things. I think all the limestone deposits that the thing found are over there. I don't particularly want to get caught up too much in searching down here again, because it's deep and twisty. Try to keep my eyes open though. I wish with recovered blueprints there was a chance to get copper. Like when you recover a blueprint that you already have, it's always titanium. I wish there was the same... I wish they had the loot table of limestone outcrops. That strikes me as a way that would be
Welcome
balanced.
aboard, Captain.
Equally, here's a bunch of limestone.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen
It's
efficiency
fine. I'm not going to be out here long. There's more copper. Grab you. Didn't I see another limestone? Maybe there. Oh, I haven't scanned you yet. You're pretty. I wish to know you. Get back in the car and off we go. Should be enough copper for now. Think I'm going the right way? That's my beacons. Look at this crate just hanging off the edge of the cliff. I think propulsion cannon. Yeah, I don't need propulsion cannon fragments. Because we got that out of a data box just now. I'm increasingly sure that I must have missed a data box somewhere. At one of the wrecks I've inspected. Because it's the only source for the thing that will make the first depth upgrade for the Seamoth. Congratulations on surviving the vampires. Well done. I do kind of still really want to play that game, but like I know that if I get it, I will do nothing else for a couple of days, and I really can't afford 2 days of doing nothing but play the vampire game at the moment. It might be a good one to take into hospital with me. It seems fairly chill. Well, I say fairly chill. Chill might not quite be the right word.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's build a radio. I picked up some titanium along the way. The other thing was the medkit fabricator, for which I need those things again. What's actually in my locker here? Oh, there's copper here. Nice. Loads of water. A waterproof locker in my locker. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you stream that, honestly. Like, it looks very, very cute. And, like, the gameplay looks goofy in the best possible way. Is it Nis? I can't remember whether it is Nis or it just gave off the same kind of vibe. Hey friend, hey friend, hey friend, friend, please, I'm hungry. Why must you flee? What's your deal, buddy? Oh, that's an old one that I must have picked up ages ago and dropped. Why am I so bad at stabbing fish? I am a disgrace to my species. There we go. Yum, yum. Don't actually need to eat that one, but what the hell. What was I doing? I was going to... I don't have gold or silver here. I should have brought some. I did assume I was going to have some. I've got gold. I don't have silver. Okay. What was I scanning for? Data boxes. There's one over there. Yeah. So if I take a line along the high ground, I guess I might be able to find that data box, which would be good. That's one edge of the ridge. That's where the ridge goes down the other side. I'm going to go this way and hope that it's the right way. I think it's here, and then we go down. And then somewhere down here, we find a data box. Maybe that source of light? Whoa. Oops. Get away from me, please. Where'd he go? Have I entered this wreck before? Not sure, actually. I don't think I have, because it looks like maybe the only way in is through that laser cutter door on this side. Here. Laser cutter. It's still having a go at me. This is quite hard to do in the dark. Is that not laser cutterable? That looked like I could laser it. I guess not. Is there somewhere else I can... Ah, here we go. Data box. Oh, I already have that. Beacon fragment, boring. That's repairable with the repair tool. What did that do? Means the door opens. Any nice new toys? No. Lots of mobile vehicle bay fragments. I wish I'd found my way in here earlier. But for now, I need to get back to... the car? Did I bring the car? No. It takes so long to fill this tank now. Anyway, that was the data box. How disappointing. Hydration check. I think it was around here, or maybe around like Beacon 2 all the way over there, that I actually found rubies. So I think that's why I made that beacon. Might be in scanner range for this scanner room. Stop telling me about that data box. I opened it. Right, this doesn't let me check for that. And rubies don't spawn in any of the existing deposits. I need gold. That's in sandstone. There's one over there. Actually, no, I need silver. What do we get? We got hoopfish. Assessment. Edible. Lovely. Back to sandstone, lead, silver, and gold. So I need sandstone. Which there are a few around. Can I keep my facing consistent? No, because I need to go out in this direction. It's over here somewhere. That's limestone. Now that I want sandstone, I'm just going to find loads of limestone, obviously. With copper in it, no less. Anything good in here? Seaglide fragment. No. Nar. Gets pretty deep here. Actually, it doesn't. It just looks like it because I'm not used to actually swimming anywhere. Please let there be some sandstone. I would dearly love to find some sandstone. Like that. And it's got silver in it, which means I already have what I need. Let's go. Managed to listen to stuff on my new speakers today without the high end giving me a headache, which is a nice bit of progress.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This was mods for the scanner room. I need the gold. That's reasonable, I think. It's pretty stark that all the sandstone is in one direction from here. There's none over this way. What direction is that? I can't remember what Beacon 1 marks. I'm going here. Scanner room upgrades. Scan faster. I think I want to go out roughly in that... maybe that direction, actually. I think that's where I found the rubies. So off we go. Sea car.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Beacon 6, Beacon 1, Beacon 3, Beacon 2. I think I went out in this direction and then down, down, down. Into the deep blue sea. And then I surfaced like, holy shit, I found rubies. They must be really important. And they're barely a mid-tier treasure. Where's Beacon 2 gone? No. Maybe this is just a place where the water got a lot deeper. Because the water sure as hell gets a lot deeper here.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
At least I can use the rebreather. This hole looks familiar. Maybe. Whoops. I have the repair gun equipped. Oh! That is actually maybe a Leviathan? I think it's something I shouldn't be swimming near. Pretty though. That does look like the kind of place where you might find rubies. Can I find one?
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
There's another one over there. It's definitely not the Leviathan then. If there's that many of them. Oh, there's a wreck. I wonder if there are any data boxes at this wreck. There's a data box at this wreck. Have I already opened it?
Warning. Maximum
come
depth
on.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
I have not. What do we get? That's a duplicate of something I've already got. Go away. Can't cut in there. Where might I be able to get in? Here, for example. The way these are designed to mess you up. That's a duplicate as well. This is getting a bit boring. I would like to find stuff that I can use. Power cell charger. No, I need battery charger. That's cuttable. Where's my laser cutter? This is going to be an exit now. Sorry for the brightness. That's a little unpleasant to look at. Any more data boxes? Prawn suit grappling arm. Have I got that? I think I've got this already. Oh no. That was new. I wonder if the coffee vending machine is functional. Power cell charger fragment. I already have the fucking power cell recipe. That's the plant pot. Sample flask. That's ornamental. I would really like to find something I can actually use. But I guess that's too much to ask for. Where's my car? Follow the light. Oh, that's a geyser over there. I see. Did I just see another Leviathan circling? If I were a ruby, fa la 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 la, where would I live? Where would I live? Ain't that a question and an half? Oh, maybe it was here. I remember the place where I found rubies was like big chasms. And this certainly is a big chasm. That's a diamond, I think. No, it isn't. It's something else. Let's go and find out what it is. It's ornamental? Question mark? Whoa, that's a friggin' warper. Owie. Didn't like that. I do want to explore this trench some more, but first, let's make sure that the Seamoth doesn't die, because they're annoying to replace. And back down we go. That's a diamond. I think. It's either diamond or quartz, and quartz is also useful. It's quartz, okay. It's also quartz. Yep. What have we here? Blood oil.
New blueprint acquired.
What the hell? Can I scan this? Bloodvine doesn't sound at all alarming. Oop. What can you tell me about the spinefish? That's a ruby. That's a ruby. I need to scan those. This goes in geographical data. That's what I thought. Can I? Oh, I should scan a quartz deposit as well, actually. I scanned that already. Right, then what about these? Anything here scannable? Gabe's feather. Rubies have generally stood out pretty well. Where's the car? Car's up there. Let's get back to the base and find out what we might have learned about rubies. And also Bloodvine. I think it was around here, generally, that I found rubies before. That's some lag, though. Good grief. The game seems laggier today, and I'm not sure why. Maybe OBS is being greedier. What have we got?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Did scanning. Look at all that. It's still, there's none over there. Or in this direction. They're all on the in the shallows. Can I scan for rubies? No. Right. Databank. Ruby. There's no useful information there at all. Great. Spinefish. Edible with a low calorie count. Flora. Exploitable. Bloodvine. Species of kelp grows in sparse copses deep on the ocean floor and provides shelter for any area distinct for and Game's Feather. So that's not anything. Wait, I got some blueprints as well. Coffee vending machine. So it's in the ornamental category, so it probably doesn't do anything functional, which is a shame. I think it would be very funny if this game had coffee mechanics in on top of everything else. Synthetic fibers. Ah, okay. That's what you need that for. So you need 3 blood oil and a fiber mesh in order to make synthetic fibers. And I already found something I need those for. That's okay. I think I now have enough to make the aerogel that I need for... down here somewhere, the Neptune boosters. Yeah, 2 aerogel. But I haven't found any nickel anywhere. I'm scared of having to try to make that. Definitely need to get better at finding rubies. That I should be able to find. What's that? Oh, there's 2. So I'm currently facing basically due north. I should store those. And the copper. And the ruby, actually. It would be very silly to lose my ruby. Don't edit the locker name. Let's go. I should also catch some more food and drink. Yoink. Seen that. Are there any more bladderfish around? Doesn't immediately look like it. Excuse me. You know, with a moon that size, with anything that size in its sky, this planet should really have tides. I get why they wouldn't want to do, like, tidal mechanics, because that would be a nightmare. But also, the planet should have tides. It's Stop telling me about advanced materials that I can't afford to make. What was I doing? That's right, I was heading due north, which is over here, in search of stalker teeth, because I think I need those for the fancy glass. Yep, back here, bladderfish. Bladderfish. Here-ish. Like it was this sort of area, but I don't know what they're just randomly lying around teeth look like. Do they need to be extracted from stalkers? It doesn't look like there's anything around. Selen Valorant, huh? All I ever see happening in clips of people playing Valorant is just like one shot and then death. Which, like, I get that's the whole deal, but it seems like it'd be an extremely frustrating gameplay experience. Even by the standards of Apex, which I was famously bad at. It's certainly possible to go very deep here. How is it not the most toxic video game ever made? Have I still not scanned creepvine clusters? Let's surface and reconsider. I may be off the mark. That's my base. I wish I had magnetite, but I know nothing about magnetite at all yet. That looks like it's on the ledge, not under it. There's no crouch in this game, so I can't get a good height indicator. I think I maybe didn't go far enough. Oh, it is the most toxic game ever made? Okay. Maybe I'm just limited in my perceptions because I've only ever seen VTubers play it. This map is hard to read. Oh, the offline TV dynamic with Selen is often worth watching, I suppose. Magnetite. I wish I knew where to get magnetite from. Due north and on an actual flat top. Interesting. Oh, it might be in among all these weeds. can't have been this far down, can it? Sorry about... What the hell? Oh. Angry little fucker. You finished? How did none of that hit you? Seriously. Okay, it's dead. It is dead and without anything resembling an interesting result at all. What's that? That's salt, I think. Yes. I do not need salt. I'm sure I will need salt for something down the line. I think that's the bridge that I saw. Oh wait, it's over here. Somewhere on a flattish top. Must be around here. Surface. Okay, back to here. If I have understood my map at all well, it should basically be somewhere along this line. But actual salt. Maybe it was on this patch. Stalker Tooth. Stalker Tooth, anyone? I would like to know, where are we? I'd like to know, for future reference, what a freestanding Stalker Tooth pickup looks like. If indeed there are such things in the game, which I'm still not entirely convinced of. If you think I've gone past it, do tell me. Hey, Turk, how's it going? I'm currently confused about Stalker Teeth. Among other things. Is my inventory full? No. Why didn't I pick up that titanium? Where are we? It's going bad? I am very sorry to hear that. I hope it gets
Welcome
better.
aboard, Captain.
is that? I haven't actually checked, of course, that actually lines up with the position of the cameras outside. I need to get more food. I need to get more food. Let's get more food and water. You're not food or water. You're water. Yoink. There was a peeper. Hello, little peeper. Oh, I have a bunch of bladderfish I didn't process. Oh, the Sawtooth creepvine biome? Okay. Do they actually show up as, like, random drops, like the limestone deposits and so on? Or are they... is it something you have to kill creatures to get? Actually drink some of that water, eat. That's better. So this says that the cameras are kind of that orientation, basically. Oh, so you... Ah, right. So every time you see a stalker, playing with metal, it has a chance to drop a tooth. So that would be a bit further over then. Oh. Ah, okay. I am generally pretty bad at hints, I'm afraid. Oh, it's mad at me. Ow. Less of that. Oh, there's another one that's mad at me. It's mad at something. I think it was actually eating. In the case of video games, I am typically a fool. We've been over this many times. Oh, no, he's having a go at me. Can I just kill them and take their teeth? Or does that not work? Ah, okay. Apparently I cannot. So much for that good idea. Anyway, I don't think I actually need that. Maybe what I will do for now is I'll go and I'll make that aerogel. And see if I can remember what else I need. What else did I need? Oh, it's the nickel, that's right. Where might I get nickel from? Stalker, streamline tried to can't get close to way to prey, leaving the safety of the challenge to feed. The stalker likely carved out the sweet spot between speed and size millions of years ago, maybe one of the oldest species on the planet. Appears to be attracted to titanium deposits, which tend to sharpen and put stress on its teeth. As many predators, it may be possible to distract hungry stalkers by feeding them. Unusually hard and fast growing, it's able to deliver huge biting pressure to larger attackers. That's right, you need them for enamel glass. Okay, so for nickel, I probably need to get some depth upgrades then, is what I'm guessing from that. Let's get that processed. Aerogel. Yes, gel Saxon ruby. Take this. Why do I have rotten creep vine? Let's go and dispose of the rotten creep vine. Also, why does it rot so quickly?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hop. I was saying earlier, I watched a friend hunting for nickel a few weeks ago, and it did seem rather alarming how deep they had to go. The other thing I'm really starting to crave is magnetite. I assume that's also somewhere horrifically deep. Ouch. Not really? Okay. Is it just specific biomes for magnetite? Because I haven't seen any anywhere. In we go. One of these lockers has ruby and where are my... I know I found somewhere the other thing I need for the aerogel. I've got 2 of them sitting around somewhere. Gel sacks, that's right. I thought they were here. Near the red grass area, there's a hole that goes down to 300, and there are pink jelly streams in and outside of it. And there's magnetite in there. I'm going to use this med kit since I've got it. I should also eat again. Hey, buddy. Cool. We might make that an objective for the rest of this session then. Oh, and lithium. I might have found the lithium actually and just not gone deep enough to get the magnetite. Butterfish. Habitat warning, emergency power only. What? Oh, because it's night. I guess. Oh, yeah. Low power. That's probably because it's recharging my sea moth on top of everything else. Let me find my gel sacks. I want to make sure... Wrong side. Want to make sure I haven't lost the gel sacks. I think they're at the pods.
All systems
Which is over
online.
here. It's really 800 meters from the pod. Red grass is over there somewhere, I think. It's mostly kelp forest. Go away. This whole area is kelp forest, I think. Already checked that wreck. Yeah, I've definitely found it. It's just a case of which direction it is. I think it's over there. Maybe that was what I put beacon 1 on top of, unknowingly. That would be fortuitous. Oops. Grab some of these bladderfish. There we go. One. There's another. Get back here to. 3, 4. I don't need that peeper. Still no radio. There's not been a single radio message all session after I made sure to equip my both my bases with radios. I don't know if I need to hit another milestone. This is not where the gel is, but I do have another ruby. That's good to know. Where the dickens did I put the gel then? I definitely had 2 gel. Not there. Not there. I don't think it's in one of these boxes. No. Well, that's very annoying. I'm going to put these rubies away so I don't lose them. Let's see if we can find this hole. Pop. I think red grass is just over. No, it's kelp again. Red grass. So the instruction was pink jelly shrooms in the red grass area. Mark a hole. That's a wreck that I have fully explored multiple times, I think. Pink jelly shrooms are not floaters. Right? Oh, the lag. Why is the lag so bad? This looks hole-ish. Maybe this is where I found rubies before. There's a ruby, I think. Ruby. Yoink. 130. Okay, we'll go down a bit deeper in the moth. That's right, there was a warper down here. How deep can I go?
Warning.
Oops.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I can't take that warper out from here. I have the rebreather on. Okay. No. Let's go deeper and see what we find. There's Bloodvine. Here's a thing that must be scannable. Oh, it's actually more Bloodvine, isn't it? A blood root. What do you got? Those are shale chunks. Oh, great. Sea versions of those fucking spider things. My favourite. What about you? Are you hostile? Ghostweed. Get away from me. How are you on air? That's uranium, right? Oh, from the from these plants. One second. Did I scan uraninite crystals? I don't think I have. Ow. Something had a go at me. Where's my car? Over there. I like that I can just carry uranium in this. Very relaxing after Satisfactory's uranium. I shall surface and then I shall worry about finding the car. It's there. It's a bit worrying. Oh no, it's... That's Ghost Weed Seed. Okay. Wait, that's not the car. Now look away for 1 second. That's quartz. That's more uranium. I probably shouldn't be picking up this much uranium. It's not that much of a priority.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why am I spinning suddenly? That was a little alarming. That's the warper, which is probably going to have a go at me. Oh. What's that? It's gold. Is this the place where the magnetite might be? I realise it doesn't entirely match the description you gave me. Right, okay. I'm taking that as a no then. Okie doke. Let's go find red grass again. How far away from the red grass did I manage to stray? Is that red grass? That's not red grass. There's a story point there, okay. Oops, this is red grass, okay. Maybe here? Those are some pink mushrooms. I scanned them. They're not scannable, they're holographic. Ah! See how far down we can get this time. I maybe want to go and deposit some stuff. Except I don't, because I'm going to have to find this place again. How far down can I get? Ooh. It's a worm. Ooh. And some hot bits.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Let's see. I'm guessing I'll be in trouble if those vents flare while I'm down there. Is it all vents? What have we here? It's a shale outcrop. we? Yeah, so that's probably not good if it hits me. That's gold. Lactite! Brilliant. Inventory. Any more where that came from? We're okay so far. Really don't want to get any closer to these vents than I have to. Yo! Hello, friend. Where's the car? Over there. That's not magnetite. That's just a shitload of crap. Okay. Uraninite, applications in nuclear power. Magnetite. Iron oxide valued for its magnetic potential and other qualities. That doesn't give me any information about where to find it, of course. Blood crawler. Assessment. Avoid or incapacitate. Bloodroot. And ghostweed. Okay. So I know where to come for magnetite now. That means I can make the remote. Is it the hood thing for the scanner room? That'd be useful to have. Or I can make it for one of my scanner rooms at least. I think I might wrap it up here and I can do some more spelunking. Now that I know where I need to go, thank you for all the hints. I realise that getting me through this game does feel a bit like trying to crowbar open a pyramid, but your efforts on my behalf are greatly appreciated. Scanner room. Yes, computer chip. Or a range upgrade. Interesting. Right, I'm not going to decide that now. Hopefully I will be organised enough to play this a bit off stream. And we can see next week what I decide. Thank you all for being here. Is anybody live to raid? What about on here? Because the raid interface never gives me enough information. Oh, Lexi's live. I'll send everybody over to Lexi, who is playing Stranger Paradise. There we go. Thank you everyone for the company, and I hope to see you soon. I'm back tomorrow with more Tales of Arise. Of course.